In 1929, the Great Depression hit. Walter Chrysler decided that it was time to invest heavily in his Plymouth division, and Plymouth at that time was basically the old Maxwell. So they created a brand new Plymouth for 1932. Sales went up from $100,000 a year to $250,000 a year, so they had plenty of money to show off at the 1933 Chicago World's Fair. Keep in mind that their 1932 Plymouth had very high performance in handling and in safety compared to its competitors. GM and Ford didn't have all-steel bodies, but Plymouth did. Now, the World's Fair was supposed to be just 1 year, but it kept going into 1934 to amortize the costs. And this was a souvenir ashtray that was probably stamped on the spot as a sort of souvenir. And you can see that it's got a picture of Chrysler's World's Fair building on it. And they had a massive display, the largest exhibit, 7 acres of land, including a racing track, sunken gardens, and 1 million candle power floodlights focused on that main building. They had a drop forge, they made safety glass there, they had the Belgian rolls, they had a wind tunnel. 6 times a day, Barney Oldfield, the famous racer, and his Hell Drivers, a group of stuntmen, set up a performance, and at the end of each show, one of them rolled over one of the cars just to show off the strength of the body. Pete Roccanova lent me this very nice ashtray. I went online looking for more information, and I found it on eBay. I might not have wanted to see that, but there it is. But it's quite a nice ashtray, and it was very nice of him to lend it to me for filming. And because of that, I'm going to talk about his club, the Restored Rusty Relics, for a moment. The Rusty Relics the club has been around since 1969, so it's over half of a century old. And I invite you to come to a meeting. You can find them at restoredrustyrelics.com, and you can find their big car show at northjerseyautoshow.com. This is Motels Dave signing off.